I'm ready.
You ready? Yeah. I hope you ready. You gotta give the people some good tips. You gotta
You're giving the tips.
I hope you ready. You gotta give the people some good tips. Oh, tips.
Are we on it?
I hope you ready. Go ahead and mute that. And mute that too. Yeah, I forgot I had it playing in the background. So let's go ahead and jump into it. We got two people in here. Welcome. We about to be talking about the top 5 best vegan protein sources on the planet. Look, if you ever struggle with getting the protein on a plant-based diet, maybe you're going vegan right now. Maybe they about to go vegan. Maybe they want to go plant-based. Maybe they want to try this out. I'm about to give you the best tips on the planet. Look, when it comes to going vegan, if you're not getting enough protein, you're going to have a bad time, all right? And a lot of people try the plant-based diet out and they fail at this miserably, all right? So I want to give y'all some tips. I ain't did a live stream in a long time. Go ahead and put in the comments as you come in, any questions that you have, all right? Go ahead and put in the comments your questions. I'm gonna answer some questions at the end. Also, I know I posted this live stream kind of short notice earlier today. I should have did it like last week, right, to give people some time. But even if you're watching it on the replay, hope y'all get some value from this. All right, so we're about to jump into it. So we about to start from the top. All right, so number 5, and I'm gonna count down from 5. All right, we're gonna count down from 5 to the number 1.
Cinco.
The number 1 best protein. So number 5 on my list is going to be walnuts. All right, walnuts are going to be a powerful protein source, and I'm gonna tell you why. Number 1 is going to be alkaline. So I know a lot of y'all are alkaline. A lot of y'all follow the Dr. Sebi diet. I talk about it a whole lot. Tons of videos about that on my channel. But another reason why walnuts are so powerful is because you get 5 grams of protein, high quality protein, just from a half a cup of walnuts. But here's the best part about it. The best part about it is it's essential fatty acid content in it, right? We need healthy fats in our diet every single day for brain function, for healthy skin function, everything, right? Hormone production and all that. I made a post about this the other day on Instagram, why walnuts are so powerful. Walnuts and avocado, all right? But walnuts are super powerful. They are. If you even look at walnuts, what do they look like to you? Like
bigger nuts.
Yeah.
They look like big nuts.
Yeah.
They look like big nuts. They look like this.
Yeah. So they kind of look like they got little lines in it, and they kind of look like a brain. If you look at a walnut right now, like if you pull up a picture of it, they kind of look like a brain. And there's a reason for that, right? All plants out there, all nuts, seeds, berries, and all those things, they have a primary function when it comes to our physiology, all right? So walnuts are very good for brain function. If you ever have like a brain fog or anything like that, if you eat walnuts, you are going to have better mental cognition. You have better mental cognition, you're going to have better days. You're going to have better days. You're going to make more money. You make more money. You're going to be able to take out your girlfriend to get something to eat. You have better dates. She going to want to compensate you in other ways. We ain't going to talk about that because we have some women watching as well. All right. So walnuts, that's going to be number 5 on the list. Cinco. We learning Spanish over here. All right. So number 2, well, I said number 2. We're going in back. Cuatro. Number 4 on the list. All right, number 4 on the list. Should we give them number 4 already?
No, I'll give it to them.
It's gonna be pumpkin seeds. All right, pumpkin seeds. Pumpkin seeds are super underrated. They're super underrated when it comes to protein sources because they are a seed. But one thing that's very good about pumpkin seeds, other than its protein content, is going to be it's very high in zinc. Zinc is an essential mineral, one of the 13 essential minerals that the body needs every single day. Dr. Sebi talked about it all the time. But I'm gonna give them the number 1 reason why. Well, women is very good for you too. But if you're on here and you're a woman, maybe you got a boyfriend, you can tell him to take some get some pumpkin seeds. And what pumpkin seeds do, I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all in on a little so you get a little bit closer. A little bit closer. After y'all done had y'all, fun time in the bed, little bed play. I do the quotation marks. After y'all done got it in, you know what I'm saying? Listen to a little R. Kelly or something like that. After he done, fertilize the land.
What pumpkin seeds do already?
We gonna after he done fertilized the land, all right? Maybe he fertilized the land, shot the club up, all that good stuff, right? Give him some pumpkin seeds, right? Because it replenishes what he has released. And I'm gonna tell you why. Yeah, it's funny, but it's true. It's actually true. I'm gonna tell you why, because that the seed, we're gonna say that the seed, right? It has life force in it, right? And it has about 13 different types of minerals in that. It creates life, right? So if you want your man to go, all night like the Energizer Bunny, give him some pumpkin seeds on top of helping him get enough protein. All right. Also, it's good for women as well, for fertility purposes and all that good stuff. So you can't go wrong with pumpkin seeds, and they're super, super alkalizing to the body. All right. You want to get that pH level on point. I hear a lot of women talking about pH levels all the time.
Yes.
Cardi B made it popular, I guess.
Oh no, it was popular for her.
It was popular for her.
Yeah, pH balance is very. You want to be balanced. You don't want it too acidic. You don't want it too. Basically, it has to be right in the middle.
Gotta be right in the middle.
Or that messing with your hoo-ha odor.
Pumpkin seeds gonna help you out with that, right? So, did you know any of this prior to this? Prior to me to telling.
Not about the pumpkin seeds.
Not about the pumpkin seeds or the walnuts.
Or the walnuts.
Yeah.
I'll definitely consider walnuts.
I'm gonna have to get her to go buy me some pumpkin seeds, so I can, get it in like always.
We're moving on.
You know what I'm saying?
3.
So we are at number 3 on the list. All right. This is gonna be one that a lot of people don't talk about, but it's very alkaline as well. It's gonna be spelt. Spelt is super beneficial for the body. If you're not very on the outskirts of getting a lot of veggies in your diet, you want to make sure you're getting some teff in there. All right, teff is a grain, right? And it's super, super high in protein. All right, say you're on an alkaline diet and you don't want to eat, things that are super acidic. Get you some teff. All right, it's easy to cook, and you can actually make sure that you're getting enough protein. It's about 6 grams of protein per serving. All right. So spelt is super, super good at that. All right. So you want to make sure you're getting that in your diet, super high in protein. All right. Spelt.
Yeah. Let the people know what spelt is. This is my first time hearing about spelt, y'all.
Yeah. Spelt. So spelt is super alkalizing. It's like they kind of give you the sense of oats. So they kind of come in it's like flakes, right? So it kind of look like oats. You can get spelt flakes. Usually when I'm not eating oatmeal, I probably get like some spelt flakes, make it the same as oatmeal, right? Or you can get it in the grain, the actual grains, and you can cook that on the stove just like you would do like quinoa or rice and stuff like that. So it's super easy to cook, super easy to make, and it's super high in protein. Look, I'm trying to help y'all build some muscle over here. I'm trying to help y'all lose some fat. I want y'all to thrive, all right? Mm-hmm. So I'm trying to help y'all thrive today, and that's what we're gonna be doing, right? And I guess we can go ahead and go to number 2. We can go to number 2 real quick, all right? So number 2 on the list, I was gonna make this one number 1, but I made it number 2. I got something else in store for number 1. But number 2 on the list, super underrated. A lot of people don't utilize this for a lot of reasons that I'm about to say right now. But number 2 on the list is protein powder. All right, protein powder. If you are not getting enough protein on your diet, you have to start utilizing protein powder. A lot of people think protein powder is not healthy for them, but it is, right? You have to make sure you're looking at the ingredients, right? There are protein powders out there that are full of sugar, but also there are protein powders out there that are one ingredient, two ingredients. You can get pea protein powder, chickpea protein powder. It's different protein powders out there that you can get, and you can actually get it, and you can make sure you hit your protein every single day, right? Very, very easily. Take 2 protein shakes a day, and you can hit your protein, right? One of the main reasons why people don't like protein powder, I use protein powder, and I make these vegan gains. It's easy for me, right? But one reason why people don't like protein powder is because it's a negative connotation to it. They think protein powder is some type of packaged food or some type of processed type of food, which it is processed. But on the contrary, when you think about processed and packaged foods, you don't want to look at it just by does it come in a box or a bag. You want to look at the ingredients, because you can buy something from the store that comes in a box or a bag, but it only has 2 ingredients in it, which your body knows what to do with that, right? It can recognize those 2 ingredients very simply, and it can digest those, and it can transport those nutrients to the right place, all right? But if you have something, you go to the store and you look on the back of it and look at the ingredients, and it's like 13 words on there that you never heard before in your life, and you can't pronounce not even one. Stop it. Stop it. Stop. Just stop it, right? So packaged foods, all packaged foods are not created equally. It's not all created equally, right?
Right.
You can buy, look, you go to the store and you look on the back of something, and it says trimethophetaphamine. Think about it. Should you really be putting that in your body? Should you really be putting that in your body? I'm just asking the question. But you can get things that come in the box or a bag, because most people, when they go vegan, they think that they need to just eat fruits and vegetables all day, every day. You can do that, right? You can do that. But you don't have to sacrifice the things that you love just because you're vegan. You can go vegan and still, look, I still eat all kind of stuff. Tell them some of the stuff I eat.
He eat these Cliff bars. He eat the non-dairy ice cream. He eats cereal from time to time, Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Also coffee, nitro cold brew, or he like his coffee black. Disgusting, very bitter.
Look, I told her to tell y'all what I eat. She going to the nitro cold brew, which is amazing. But yeah, so you don't have to sacrifice taste, or you don't have to sacrifice things that you love or that you like to eat just because you're going vegan, and you can still thrive and get enough protein and everything like that. All right. So yeah, that's it's a beneficial thing. So make sure you're getting enough protein in your diet. Make sure you're make sure you have a protein powder, right? Make sure you have a protein powder. So number one, messing up the live stream. So number one, uno, right? That's Spanish for one.
Uno.
If you didn't know, right? It's a Spanish lesson as well. If you didn't know, right? So number one, the most beneficial, the best, absolute best protein on the planet. Whether you eat meat, whether you a meat eater or you're vegan, whether you're vegetarian, pescatarian, flexitarian. Somebody said they were flexitarian the other day. I'm like, no, what that mean? It was like I sometimes I eat plant-based and sometimes I eat meat. No, you just not vegan. You just don't make up words, right? And it might offend somebody, because somebody on here may not be all the way vegan. It's fine if you're not completely vegan yet, but we're not just gonna be adding to the Webster's dictionary today, right? We're not scholars over here, okay? Even though I'm somewhat of a genius, but anyway, let's talk about this. The number one best protein on the planet is going to be hemp protein, right? Hemp protein. comes from hemp seeds, of course. All right. Now, why is this the best protein on the planet? Whether you eat meat, whether you eat fish, whether you vegan, whether you vegetarian, whether you flexitarian, no matter what, hemp protein is the best protein because this simple fact, it's a complete protein, right? A lot of people who aren't vegan, who are meat eaters, who hate on us vegans, they always like to say things like, you can't get complete protein when you go vegan, right? Because plants, depending on what kind of plants you're eating, you get some of the amino acids, but not all of them, right? There are 13 essential amino acids. Say you eat some spinach, you might get like 3 or 4 of the amino acids. Say you eat some chickpeas, you might get 4 or 5 of the amino acids. Say you eat some rice, you might get 6 of the amino acids. So you have to eat a wide range of foods to get enough protein on a plant-based diet. And the meatheads, right? Those guys, those weirdos, right? Those weirdos. You know, we're not going to talk about those guys. All right. But those guys, they'll say you can't thrive on a plant-based diet because you don't get, a complete protein. I mean, I'm a living testimony, right? Like, I mean, what are you talking about? Like, I've been vegan 5 years, but I digress. The reason why hemp protein is so powerful is because it's a complete protein. It has every single amino acid on it, complete amino acid profile. That way you're getting every single one. So if you just wanted to do hemp for your primary source of protein, you can do that and you can thrive on it. You can build muscle and you can go vegan. You don't have to worry about not getting enough protein on your diet. But here's another crucial thing too. Like, I never seen a protein deficient vegan. Like, have you? Like, people aren't protein deficient. Like, you know how little protein you have to get to be protein deficient? It's like 2% of the population ever become protein deficient. And those people aren't even vegan, right? So it's nearly impossible not to get enough protein that's required, the bare minimum. Everybody should be able to get the bare minimum. But on this live stream, I was wanting to tell y'all how to get enough protein to actually thrive, to build muscle, to tone up, to actually accomplish your health and fitness goals. All right. And if you follow these 5, right, and you could just use one of them, right? You can just use one. You can use pumpkin seeds, or you can use hemp, or you can use protein powder, or you can combine all 5 of them and become a vegan protein god, like your boy right here, right? Like, nobody's doing it better than me. Like, I'm really the best vegan coach in the world. Like, who out here giving advice like this? Like, tell them how good I am. I want some praise right now. Praise
You're
me.
the best.
She
Give
said
y'all
it.
all these knowledge.
She said it. I didn't say it. Look, so let's recap real quick. The top 5 vegan protein sources, right? So, number 5. Walnuts. Walnuts are super, super key, high in fat as well, healthy fatty acids, and it's good for brain function. All right. Number 4. Pumpkin seeds. Pumpkin seeds. Fellas, tell your girl to go to the grocery store right now. Tell her wherever she at, tell her before she go to the club tonight, go to Kroger's and get you some pumpkin seeds so you can be loading up. So you can be filling that clip up. So when she come from the club, guess what? You can go ahead and let her have it. You can go ahead and let her have it. The VIP section about to be shot all the way up, fellas. So make sure you get enough zinc in your diet from pumpkin seeds. So we're going to number 3.
Number 3,
Spelt flakes, all right? It's super alkaline. Dr. Sebi talked about it all the time, all right? All the time. It's super, super beneficial for the body. You can get spelt flakes from like any major chain store, or you can just get it from Amazon. Get it shipped straight to you, and you can just make it just like oatmeal, right? I know a lot of y'all are alkaline, and of course oats are not alkaline. So if you want to still have the alkaline, still be on the alkaline diet and still feel like you're eating oatmeal, you can do spelt and you can get the same effect. And it's super high in protein, right? And also it's high in iron as well. Super good for the blood. And also it helps it helps with fatigue, because a lot of people struggle with, being cold all the time. A lot of people struggle with anemia, even sickle cell anemia, right? Now, look, I'm not a doctor. I don't got no white coat on, but I'm here to tell you this, though. Complications with iron is what causes anemia, right? You can look this up. This is a fact, right? This is science. So you have to make sure you're getting enough iron in your diet, because what iron does is it helps the red blood cells transport oxygen throughout the body. And the lack of iron, which a lot of people aren't getting, especially a lot of new vegans, right? They fail to get a lot of dark leafy greens in your diet. You open my refrigerator right now, you're gonna see a big thing of spinach in there. I eat a big spinach salad every single day. And the reason for that is because I want to make sure my iron is high, right? My iron is high. You want to make sure you take care of that. It's super important. Number 2, protein powder. I got a big tub of protein powder over there right now. I use pea protein, right? I do like two or three shakes a day, right? But I'm trying to build mass. I'm going hard, right? So you want to do protein powder. And a little trick about protein powder, make sure you're reading the labels. A lot of people out there are not reading the labels. Read the labels. Just because it say vegan on it, or just because you think that it's vegan, read the labels, for one, to make sure it actually is vegan. It has no dairy products in it, because these fucked up these man, they'll put dairy in anything these days, right? So make sure it's vegan, but also you want to make sure it doesn't have any added sugars or crazy ingredients like tryptophan or some bullshit like that. But anyway, so protein powder, super powerful. And number 1, the best protein on the planet, once again, is going to be hemp seeds. Hemp seeds, best protein on the planet. Best protein on the planet, right? Hemp seeds. And you can get hemp protein powder as well, right? You can just cut out the middleman, or you can do your oatmeal and put hemp seeds on it. Or if you do a salad, you can put hemp seeds on the salad. It tastes real good as a topping, right? It you put some croutons on there, put some hemp seeds on there as well. Tastes super, super good. And if you follow this roadmap right here that I'm giving you, you shouldn't have no problem with making sure you get enough protein on your diet, right? I get I literally, my DMs get flooded. It goes down in the DMs, and it's literally how to get enough protein, or how to go vegan, right? Or vegan, high protein, vegan meal ideas, right? So I want y'all to, as y'all watch this video on the replay, I want y'all to put in the comments, on the next live stream, what y'all want me to hear, right? And I'll give y'all a little more notice next time, like a week's notice, right? What y'all want to hear, how to make sure you hit your protein every day, because I gave y'all the sources right now. Maybe you want to know about how to actually implement this, right? What kind of meals can you eat to actually get enough protein, or meal ideas, how to structure out a meal plan so you make sure you hit your protein every single day, because it can be daunting. It can be tiresome. Maybe you're a busy person. Maybe you work a 9-to-5 job. Maybe you work 40, 50 hours a week. Maybe, you don't have time to try to structure it out. I understand it. I get it. All right. I work 60, 70 hours. I work about 65, 70 hours a week. So I get it. So maybe you don't have time to structure out a whole meal plan around these 5 protein sources, right? So if you need help with that, you can click the link below right now. You can schedule a free vegan coaching call with me, absolutely free of charge, right? We're just going to hop on that call, and I can give you some guidelines on how to implement this into your diet as well for you, so you know how to do it, so you won't be struggling to build muscle, right? So you don't be struggling to actually get enough protein on your diet, all right? So did I give them enough value today?
I think you did. You most definitely did.
I think that's a lot of value right there.
Don't want to overwhelm people.
I think that's a lot of value. I don't know anybody. I don't know no other vegans out here on a Saturday, right? I don't even know what today is. I just work.
Saturday.
I don't care. I don't know what other vegan coaches out here are giving y'all value on a Saturday evening like this, right? Nobody. All right, because I want to see y'all thrive. So if you need help on your plant-based journey, you need help on your vegan diet, you need help building muscle or going vegan in the first place, go ahead and click the link below and schedule a vegan consultation call. All right, schedule a call, absolutely free. Click the link right now. Don't wait. Right? Don't wait. Don't wait. Go ahead and start getting to your goals now. All right, now. Okay. Other than that, what's my catchphrase?
Until next time, feel yourself, don't fool yourself. Peace out.
She funny, y'all. We out of here.